Now, do we have any folks out here that this is your first time watching a horse pull? Give a couple hands, okay? Well, the rules in horse pulling are, out here before you, you may or may not see, but there are 2 lines down on the ground. The distance between those 2 lines is 20 feet even. That is our pulling pad. When the teams are hooked to the sled and making their attempt to pull the sled, the teams or horses must stay between those 2 lines. If at any time during their attempt they step on or over the line, the judge's whistle is blown and they are given a big fat 0 for distance, but is marked down as 1 attempt. Now, in horse pulling, the teamster has 3 tries at any given weight on the sled to get the sled the full distance. Now, the full distance is 27 feet 6 inches. They have to do it in one continuous movement of the sled. In our horse pulls here, we don't add up the totals as we go along to get a final distance. It's one continuous movement of the sled. If at some time during their attempts, there are 3 attempts at any given weight, they are not able to get the sled the full distance, the whistle will be blown, and then we will measure how far the sled has been pulled. Now, our teams here in South Central Pennsylvania are required to stay hooked to take their second attempt. And what I mean by that is, if they have enough room to make a full pull on their second attempt, they have to stay hooked to the sled to do so. That's the only time they get their second attempt. The only time we will allow them to unhook from the sled would be as if they get to a certain point out there and the judge has it marked that they can't get a full pull going in any one direction. At that time, they unhook, but they must come immediately back around and hook onto the sled and pull it the other direction. Then they take their second attempt. If they're still not able to get a full pull on their second attempt, they're allowed to unhook the team, take them back to the sidelines, give them a breather, and then come in once the remainder of the teams have finished taking their first or second attempt. Then we go back for third and final try.